When World War I came to an end in 1918, Germany was in ruins. Nearly 2 million German soldiers had lost their lives. The economy was collapsing, food was scarce, and many families were struggling just to survive. To make things worse, the Treaty of Versailles placed full responsibility for the war on Germany and imposed harsh financial penalties on the country. For many Germans, it felt like their nation had been humiliated, and they were looking for someone who could give them hope again. But at that moment, nobody could have imagined that one of the men who would eventually rise to lead Germany was not a famous politician or a respected military commander. He was a struggling artist. Years before Germany's collapse, Adolf Hitler was living in Austria and dreaming of a career in art. He was born in 1889 in the town of Braunau am Inn. Hitler grew up in a household dominated by a strict father who wanted his son to pursue a stable government career. Hitler had different plans. He was fascinated by painting, architecture, and design, and spent much of his youth sketching buildings and landscapes. As he got older, he became convinced that he would one day attend the Vienna Academy of Fine Arts and build a career as an artist. But things didn't go according to plan. In 1907, Hitler applied to the academy. He was rejected. The school believed his work lacked the artistic quality required for admission. Determined to prove them wrong, he applied again the following year. He was rejected a second time. The rejection hit him hard. Not only had he failed to enter the school he dreamed about, but he also struggled to find direction afterward. During this period, Hitler spent much of his time in Vienna, a city filled with political tension. Nationalist movements were growing, extremist ideas were becoming more common, and many politicians blamed minorities and outsiders for society's problems. These were the kinds of ideas Hitler was exposed to during his young adulthood. Then, in 1914, World War I began. Hitler moved to Germany and volunteered to serve in the German army. Unlike his years as a struggling artist, military life gave him something he had been missing for a long time. For 4 years, he served as a soldier while Germany fought one of the deadliest wars in history. But in 1918, Germany was defeated and the monarchy collapsed. The economy entered a period of crisis, and millions of Germans returned home feeling betrayed and humiliated. Among them was Adolf Hitler, the failed artist who had spent years searching for meaning in his life, had now found a new cause. And in a country filled with anger and uncertainty, that would change the course of history. In 1919, Adolf Hitler joined a small political group called the German Workers' Party. At first, the party was largely unknown, but Hitler quickly discovered something that set him apart. He was an effective speaker. His speeches focused on Germany's defeat, national pride, and the frustrations many people were already feeling. As more people attended his rallies, his influence within the party continued to grow. The movement eventually became known as the Nazi Party, and Hitler soon emerged as one of its leading figures. In 1923, believing the time was right to take power, he helped organize an attempted coup known as the Beer Hall Putsch. The plan failed. Hitler was arrested and sent to prison. But instead of ending his political career, prison gave him time to rethink his approach. He realized that seizing power by force would not work. If he wanted to lead Germany, he would have to do it through the political system itself. In 1924, Adolf Hitler was released from prison after serving less than a year for his role in the failed Beer Hall Putsch. Over the following years, He focused on expanding the Nazi Party and gaining public support through elections. As the party grew, it gained more seats in government and became one of Germany's most influential political movements. Then, in 1933, Adolf Hitler was appointed Chancellor of Germany. Once in office, he expanded his authority, weakened political opposition, and consolidated power under his control. Before long, Adolf Hitler had become the most powerful man in Germany. September 1st, 1939, Hitler ordered Germany's invasion of Poland. Great Britain and France declared war on Germany, and World War II began. Germany swept across Europe for 2 years: France, Norway, Belgium, the Netherlands. Nothing stopped them. Then, in 1941, he made the decision that would destroy him. Germany invaded the Soviet Union. Napoleon tried it before. Hitler did it anyway. The Soviet Union did not break. It bled Germany dry. An entire German army surrounded and destroyed. 300,000 men gone. From that moment, Germany was losing. By 1945, Allied forces were closing in from every direction. Hitler retreated into a concrete bunker 50 feet underground. Those who saw him described a broken man. On April 30th, 1945, Hitler shot himself. 1 week later, Germany surrendered.